Good morning. Great night for sleeping. It's only 6:30, but it's already getting light. Sunrise is about 7. It got to, let's see, it's 51 degrees in the tent. Or 52 right now. It's got to 51.8. But it was well protected with my down coat. My down quilt. Not a sleeping bag, a quilt. A quilt is like a sleeping bag, but it doesn't zip. It just kind of covers you. It only weighs 1 pound, and it's kept me very warm. And a silk liner I've had for 15 years for backpacking. And my nice tent weighs only 2 pounds. Here's my nice pillow. It's actually just a little pillowcase that weighs 2 ounces. And inside I have my little puff down coat and some shorts, bike shorts, nice and padded. So it's a great pillow for only 2 ounces of additional weight. I set up my GoPro last night in Star Trails mode, so hopefully I'll get some cool videos of stars moving if I had enough battery life. This is the spot for a morning cup of coffee. Warming up, 55 degrees at a little before 8 o'clock. Time to get going. I finally get to use my stove after curing it for 3 days. This is a jet boil. It's very lightweight. You come take a little canister, and all you do is you screw on this burner. It's easy if your hands are not cold. I'm anxious for some hot chocolate also because it's 49 degrees. I have decaffeinated coffee, so I don't get addicted. Okay, and you put this thing on. This is a great invention because it's got this flanges here that conduct the thermal energy away from the stove, so not nearly as much is wasted as on a normal stove. There it goes. I'll get my oatmeal out. It's boiling. Just take this off. My hot chocolate and my oatmeal. That hits the spot. Goodbye, amazing lake campsite. Okay, I went to the bathroom, I put my sunscreen on. Google Maps put me on a gravel road. Next time I see gravel on. Toro Negro, Black Bull Ranch. But that was a nice little store at one time. The nice thing about day 4 is it's the shortest day yet. It should be only about 35 miles. I spoke too soon. I made it to Navasota, Texas. We are in Independence, Texas, founded in 1835. It was actually the first home of Baylor University. It was a pretty successful town. Sam Houston was baptized here. But in 1870, they refused rights for the railroad to come through, and the railroad made other towns successful, and this kind of died out. There is one general store, luckily, so I can get something to eat. I saw a sign that said breakfast tacos, which would be great because all I've had is 2 oatmeals, and I'm hungry. Here's a cotton gin running day and night. This county was the biggest cotton producer in Texas at the time. So this is the only store on my entire route today, from Lake Somerville to Navasota. Fortunately, they had bean burritos. I'm sorry, breakfast burritos. The last one, eggs, sausage, and cheese. So really hits the spot. I couldn't figure out why my right foot wouldn't clip in. I thought there's some dirt. It happened once before. I got some dirt in it, so I just sat down and chiseled out all the dirt. There was a little bit there, but not too bad. And then I went and checked the pedal out. And here's what the pedal looks like. That's a showstopper. I make sure to wash my bike shorts every day. And I put them out here to dry, but so far it hasn't been warm enough or sunny enough to dry, so they're still wet. So it's supposed to be sunnier this afternoon. I hope it does. Steep hill coming up. They have hills again. Dang, it's closed. I wonder how much per gallon it was. I'm here in the Navasota fire station. I saw on the map that they allow camping, and they do. They have a shower, and I can set up my tent. I can charge all my devices as good as a hotel, and it's free. And best of all, they use Darley pumps. Darley is a company, for those who don't know, from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, my hometown, or my adopted hometown. So they have Darley products here. So thank you, Navasota Fire Department. My tent is soaking wet, so it's a good thing I got here when the sun is still out. I can set this up and it'll be dry in about 10 minutes probably. This nice sun. I just downloaded my GoPro footage and realized that I was in slow motion most of the day. So maybe I'll keep a few clips just for fun, but you won't hear any of my commentary. Sorry about that. I'm
Not sure if there's a way to undo that or speed it up, but I don't have time to find out tonight. So maybe when I get home, I'll see if I can figure that out. Things I forgot to bring: chapstick, nail clippers, and I brought some trail mix because tomorrow there's no towns, just a campsite, middle of nowhere. Be prepared. I was going to go to the Texas birthday party celebration downtown. They had food vendors, van and stuff, until I found out it was $30 to get in the gate. I don't think I can have $30 worth of fun. Instead, China buffet, all you can eat Chinese. That might be more fun than a band. Shut down, but next best thing, cashew chicken.